Well, hi. Welcome to the Big Yellow Couch special story. Today's story is called The Rogatchover Learns a Lesson. Let's begin the story. Rabbi Yosef Rosen was also known as the Rogatchover Gaon, the genius of Rogatchov. He was known around the Jewish world for his incredible knowledge of Torah, but he is also known for having very long hair. Devorah wants to know if he was a Nazir. Ooh, that's a big word, Devorah. You see, a Nazir was someone in the times of the Beis HaMikdash. It was if the person wanted to only serve Hashem, and they promised Hashem that they would only work in the Beis HaMikdash, and they wouldn't do anything else. So they wouldn't even go and get a haircut. And a Nazir would have very, very long hair. But you know what, Devorah? I don't think the Rogatchover was a Nazir. But let me explain why he did have long hair. He simply loved learning Torah. So much so that he never wanted to stop learning unless it was absolutely necessary. He would learn Torah all day long. He just loved learning Torah. So if he went to get a haircut, he would have to take off his yarmulke and he would have to stop learning Torah. And this would actually cause him pain and make him upset. So he never got a haircut. He just let his hair grow long. Devorah wants to know, how come I don't have long hair? I also love to learn Torah too. Well, I do love to learn Torah, but I'm not a genius like the Rogatchover Gaon was. And I'm not a tzaddik either, and I think he might have been a tzaddik too. And you see, tzaddikim and holy rabbis and rebbitzins, like the Rogatchover Gaon, all they do is serve Hashem and learn Torah and do mitzvahs. But me, sometimes I like to take a break. Sometimes I like to play with my friends, or listen to music, or take time to get a haircut. Those are things I like to do as well as learning Torah and doing mitzvahs. But the Rogatchover Gaon's life was all about learning Torah and nothing else. Let's continue the story. When the Rogatchover Gaon would teach a Torah class, many of the fathers who came to learn would bring their children along. The class was a little too old for the kids, so the children would play outside the study room. One day, the children were making a lot of noise, as kids do, and they were being a little bit too wild. Suddenly, a crash was heard, and the fathers went out to see what had happened. The Rogatchover Gaon was so hurt that he had to stop learning Torah that he gave a big yell at the children, telling them to stop playing so wild. The men went back to the study hall to learn, but the children were startled and did nothing. They were too afraid to make any more noise. They felt very bad. The next day, as the Rogatchover Gaon was about to begin giving his class, he noticed that the shul was very quiet, a little too quiet. He could see that none of the children had come along with their fathers. They all stayed home instead. The Rogatchover Gaon asked, "Why didn't the children come today?" One of the fathers explained that the kids felt bad for interrupting the Torah learning and how they decided not to come to shul anymore in case they did it again. The Rogatchover felt terrible. He realized his yelling had caused the kids to stop coming to shul, and this was not what he had wanted to accomplish. He immediately apologized to all the fathers about his behavior and promised to make it right. All the kids were brought back to shul the next day, and the Rogatchover Gaon spoke to them in a kind and warm way about the importance of learning Torah and the importance of being respectful in a shul and about the importance of not losing your temper. He made a deal with the kids. If they would agree to keep coming to shul and just to play a little less wild. Then the Rogatchover agreed to never again lose his temper and never to forget that kids could be kids sometimes. From that day on, the kids would play nicely, and sometimes they would even listen in on the Torah class. And the Rogatchover kept his promise too. He never again did anything to make the kids not want to come to shul. What a great story. You know, the Rogatchover was a great tzaddik, but sometimes even great tzaddikim forget that kids can be kids. But even as kids, we have to also remember that the importance of going to shul, the importance of learning Torah, and of course to do all of those things in a respectful and kind way. That was a great story.
Rabbi B loves hearing from fans. Please send any fan mail, drawings, or questions to rabbibmusic@gmail.com.